Welcome to today's video. Welcome to my channel if you've been here before, and also welcome if you haven't been here. My name is Jodie, and today's video is going to be a little bit different to anything that I filmed before. It is a food video, but I'm just into the mood of like filming videos I want to film, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. So basically, let's just get started. So today's video is going to be all about my favourite veggie alternative food. So I decided to go veggie in January 2020 for the new year, and we're now in February 2021. So it's been over a year since I've been veggie officially, and it's taken me a while to find alternatives that I like that are veggie. I'm a very, very fussy eater, so it wasn't like I was gonna like everything, and also I am not gonna lie, I'm quite a lazy cook, so alternatives was my go-to. I know a lot of people like to add in more plant-based things and be more healthy, and I'm not saying I haven't done that, but majoritively I do eat alternatives instead. So I personally try my best to have alternatives which are still good for the planet, because that was one of my main reasons for going veggie. So for example, things that don't have soy in. I haven't been able to completely check every single packaging, but majoritively I try my best to try alternatives that are still good for the planet as much as I can. So let's just jump right in. I thought this would be a good video for anyone that's looking to go veggie, because when I was looking to go veggie, I was like, I just didn't know where to start with alternatives. There was quite a lot, but also not a lot. So there was a lot of like certain types of things, like there's a lot of veggie sausages out there, but then there wasn't a lot of like, I don't know, bacon alternatives. I'm not saying bacon alternatives because I don't like bacon normally, but that kind of thing. There was a lot of some things and not a lot of others. So I've tried to pick a wide range of things here, and I'll talk through them. Some don't taste like they say they should. So for example, if they say they're a fish alternative, they may not taste like fish, but they still taste good. So these are just ones that I absolutely love and would recommend to you. So let's get going. So the first thing is by the brand Linda McCartney. Linda McCartney is a very well-known vegetarian brand, and I do rate it quite highly. Not everything, but mostly I do. So the first thing, which is my absolute go-to favourite veggie alternative, is this. So this is the Linda McCartney Vegetarian Hoist and Duck Meal Kit. So this is quite expensive. It ranges from about £4 to £5, I would say, depending on where you shop. So this is from Sainsbury's. Most of the stuff I get is from Sainsbury's, but like I said, you can get these from other places too. So if you do want a cheaper version, you can actually get just the frozen shredded duck. So this is in the fridge aisle. But in the frozen aisle, like, you can get just the duck, but it doesn't come with the pancakes and the hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce is actually a lot cheaper probably just to buy by itself. I do prefer the hoisin sauce in here to hoisin sauce I bought, but I still am happy to use a bought one. The only thing is I literally cannot find these pancakes anywhere. So I ended up using like certain different alternatives, like parathas. I don't know if you've heard of them or if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So sometimes I get the frozen one, it is cheaper, but this has everything you need. Amazing pancakes, it's ready to go in the fridge. It's really, really quick to cook. So basically it just comes with the shredded duck and the pancakes, like I said, and hoisin sauce. And it literally takes 6 minutes to make the whole thing. Like 4 minutes frying the duck, 30 seconds putting the pancakes in the oven. I personally like to put some cucumber with it. That doesn't come in the kit. You can put some spring onions, whatever you fancy, peppers, also in your little wrap that you create. This is stunning. I absolutely love it. Like, so good. I personally don't think, so I do think it tastes like duck. I don't think it tastes exactly like duck. I personally think it's quite a good match. One of my family members who's quite not into the veggie lifestyle, let's just say that, they tried it and said it didn't taste like duck, but I don't know if they're just anti-veggie, so yeah. So the next thing I absolutely love are these cheesy vegetable pies by Sainsbury's. They are so, so good. There's a lot of veggie pies out there, but I don't like all of them. These ones are stunning. Sainsbury's actually, before I was veggie, used to do a chicken pie in this white creamy sauce, and they've stopped it for some reason. Anyways, since becoming veggie, I found these, and they're literally the same as that, but just full of vegetables. They've got lovely vegetables inside, so broccolis, carrots, sweet corn, all that kind of good stuff. So absolutely love them, but they are exclusive to Sainsbury's, so maybe other places like Asda, places like that will do alternative versions of that, I'm not sure, but personally I mainly shop in Sainsbury's. Okay, the next thing is from the frozen aisle again, and it is these Garden Golden Fishless Phillips. So this is what it looks like. Again, it's from the frozen aisle. These are lovely, I love them, and they're really hard to get hold of. They don't have them every week, and they are quite expensive. I don't know exactly, but I think they're around £3.50. I'm going to link everything I can in my bio and description, so if you want to just go and quickly check them out prices, it will all be there. But yeah, so these are ready in 10 minutes. I really like them. They taste kind of fishy, not as fishy as some fish. That sounds really bad explanation, but yeah, worth trying. I think these are going to be a hit and miss item though. Like, I think some people love them, some people not so much, but I do really, really like these. Okay, so the next thing is sausages. So there is a lot of vegetarian sausages out there, in my opinion. I tried a lot, didn't personally like a lot of them. Linda McCartney ones, they were all right, nothing special. Richmond sausages, people rave about them. You know what? They were all right, they were pretty good, but not as good as the ones I'm about to show you, in my opinion. So these are by the Vegetarian Butcher, and they are called Little Willies. That's literally what they're called. And these are soy-based sausages, so they do have soy in them. But they're high in protein, and they look just like that. And obviously when you cook them, they do look a little bit more golden brown. But these are stunning. You can fry them or put them in the oven. I genuinely love these, and I wasn't really someone who was into sausages before when I was non-veggie, but now I'm veggie, really, really rate these, so 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, the next thing is by a brand called Squeaky Bean, and it is these tasty fishless fingers. I absolutely love these. My brother, who is non-veggie, tried these and was like, you know what, they don't taste like fish fingers, but they are proper nice. So coming from someone who's quite like not into vegetarianism, that sounds pretty strong. He did say he liked these, so I feel like that's a seal of approval, do you know what I'm saying? But honestly, I love these with some salt on them. So potato waffles, a super easy meal. They're so nice. So they're actually vegan, these ones. And I personally really, really rate the Squeaky Bean company. They actually have also some chicken nuggets, which I'm going to put on screen now. Ta-da! And they are so good. I don't have them on me now because they weren't available in Sainsbury's when I did my food shop, but they're normally there in Sainsbury's. Well, they were there for all of veganuary, if I said that properly. And absolutely love them. So, so nice, and a really good chicken nugget alternative. Don't taste exactly like chicken nuggets, but they still taste really good. So another thing I just wanted to quickly say was this Little Willies brand, which is actually the Vegetarian Butcher is the brand. They also have some other food which is really good. They've got an alternative chicken called What the Cluck. It doesn't taste exactly like chicken, but it's good for stir fries. It's not one of my favourites, but it is good, so maybe it's worth trying. I was never majorly into chicken before I went veggie, so I don't say one to judge like, oh, this is really good chicken alternative, because I never really liked chicken that much. Also, another good alternative for stir fries is tofu. I wouldn't say the way I cook the tofu, I'll put it on screen when I get. I wouldn't say the way I cook tofu is personally a replacing of a meat flavour, but it's really good and a nice stir fry with mushrooms and sweet corn and peppers and all the good stir fry foods that you get, all the veg, and then some tofu. I then season with turmeric, which I think is a vital part of it. Some paprika, you can throw in some garlic or mixed herbs or whatever else you want to put in there. But I think for me, turmeric is the main thing that makes the stir fry like pop. So I definitely recommend trying tofu. It's a bit of a weird thing, like when I first went veggie, I was like, what even is tofu? Like, it's a weird consistency, I don't really get it, but actually I do really like it. And I would say, if you've tried tofu in one scenario and you didn't like it, don't give up, because tofu is so versatile, it can taste so different depending on how it's done. So I would say like give tofu a try in a variety of kind of different styles of way it's being cooked, if that makes any sense. Okay, so another one I don't have here is another Linda McCartney brand item, and it is their mozzarella burgers. So I love these. I don't like love them as much as some things, purely because it's not really the type of food I would normally go for, even when I was non-veggie. They taste very much like a barbecue burger, and I was never really into barbecue burgers, but the Linda McCartney mozzarella burgers are a perfect dupe. They basically taste like a barbecue burger, in my opinion, just with a bit of mozzarella in the middle. And who doesn't love mozzarella if they're veggie? Obviously not if you're vegan, but I think they're a great thing to try if you like that kind of flavour food. Banging. Okay, and then finally, because this was just a quick video, if you're interested in hearing more like of my favourite alternatives, let me know and I'll do another video. But finally, in my top faves is their meat-free Toad in the Hole by Aunt Bessie's. I used to love these as a quick meal, like kind of like a ready meal, when they weren't meat-free, and they've brought out the meat-free ones, which is just stunning. So if you need a quick meal when you've got to rush to work or anything like that, this is a go-to. I normally cook this and then I'll just make some peas or some veg to go along with it, because it basically just comes with the sausages and the Yorkshire pudding. So I literally will just cook some veg to go with it and that's your meal sorted. So yeah, that is all the alternatives that I love. I hope that helps some people out that are already veggie or thinking about going veggie. And let me know what your faves are, because I'm still up for trying new things. It's only been a year and you'd think I'd have everything down, which I mostly do, but I'm still looking for some little bit of extra things here and there. So yeah, let me know what you like and if you like this style of video, because like I said, I haven't actually done a food video before. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Also, if you would like and subscribe if you haven't already, that would be the best thing ever. Thank you. Bye.